Welcome back, my YouTube brothers and sisters. You've joined Decker 49, Francis York Morgan, and Zach for our first day of investigation of the deadliest premonition. Okay, we start off here in the Celestial Forest, and we've got our first trading card there, or second one if I recall correctly. So that was Angel Isaac. I was under the impression that may have been Zach. One of those children may have been Zach, but I guess that's not going to be the case. Our consolation prize is a sugar donut, which, as consolation prizes go, is pretty fair, to be honest. Alright, it's looking a little bit different in here from the last time we were here. The two angelic seats are empty for a start. Television is gone, presumably to the pause screen. The map of Washington is... Oh, no, the map of Washington is... The map of Washington is still there. And I believe that's the door we came in from, yes. And that will be why it's locked. So let's turn this mother around and head out the other way. Alright, no sitting in the chairs. Thought I'd double check that. Let us enter into the black smoke and see what's on the other side of this door. Ha! Elusive. Not exactly what you'd expect to see in a tunnel of black smoke the diameter of a man. Anyway, let's have a look around nonetheless. So, the Celestial Forest is worth exploring, it would seem. What's happening here? York. York, turn around. There's a strange child following you. I don't know why this man's life seems to be populated with strange children. I may very well be concerned at some point, I do confess. Now, who might you be, young man? Ah, more importantly, we know who you are.
Don't breathe. Hold your breath.
Hold your breath, York.
They can't see you if you hold your
I
breath.
don't think they have eyes to start with, young man, but
Hurry. Like this.
perhaps we can engage you, humour you. See, you cover your mouth to hold your breath. I hold down left trigger. Slightly different technique, but the effect is the same. Alright, so this is the stealth aspect to this game then, I would imagine. We've got some Metal Gear 1 stealth style shenanigans going on here. Let's see if we can get a close look at this. That's not a nice noise. That is not a pleasant noise. It sounds like he's got something going round and round inside him. Like a friend of mine, but that's probably another story. I'll tell you about her later. Shh. I think we're tipping him off, YouTube. Alright, so we're past him. Presumably if we have problems with ammo or weapons or health or anything of the sort, we can just hold our breath by holding down the left trigger and sneak past them. Seems fine to me, although given the choice, 9 times out of 10 I prefer to shoot fools in the face.
Who are you?
There's not too many options, is there? My understanding is this relates to the psyche of Francis York Morgan, so it's either going to be a baby version of him or a baby version of someone else we're going to encounter, I guess. Interestingly, the boy didn't answer. I think if I get attacked by one of those zombies, I'm going to need more than a little bandage. Wake up. We've got a murder to investigate, Francis. Fucking hell. Now that's a bed. He's obviously expecting a lot of company at some point. I thought there was going to be someone in there with him for a second there. I don't think that's his style, to be completely honest.
Zach, the symbolism in my dreams continues to intensify. A forest of red trees, a carpet with red leaves, a strange doll, and twin angels. But
Where's
that
the strange
child is
doll?
what bothers me the most.
And where's he keeping a
Swear
cigarette in
I've
his
seen him
pyjamas?
before. It just just can't remember where.
Flashback will be demonstrative later on in the game, no doubt.
Well, it'll probably come back to me eventually. For now, we need coffee.
Yes! Picture of Twin Peaks there just behind the bed.
Let's head to the cafeteria, Zach.
And if memory serves me correctly,
coffee.
the layout of this
I
room
really need some coffee.
is extremely similar to that of Twin Peaks.
There's a proper procedure for everything, right, Zach?
Correct. Let's phone into headquarters at some point. I can't be asked to do it now, but what have we got here? So we've got our toolbox, we've got our save, we've got our bathroom, little stove there in case he wants to entertain some guests. Bring the murderer around for a quiet night of interrogation, perhaps by candlelight. Got to put in a good appearance on our first day, YouTube. No stubble, no slacking. New suit, new shave. We're going to solve the crime. Alright, we can observe the shower, but we can't use it. To me, that suggests that Francis York Morgan is going to be very smelly at some point. And this will be the toilet, one would hope. I wonder if it's one of those French ones where the water goes up your ass. No, traditional Western toilet, that's fine. Which we cannot use. So all you heavy rain fetishists are going to be disappointed, I'm afraid. But there's not much I can do about that. I suppose I could splice in some footage of heavy rain, but it just sounds like too much effort to me, YouTube. Right, I wonder how long I'm going to keep observing everything I see. Probably not too much longer, to be honest. I'm getting a distinct The Shining vibe of this hotel. The wide corridor, one suspects. Alright, what have we got over here? We've got more save games. We've got some machine dispensers for snacks and drinks. $13.50 for a coffee. This better be good. I know this man likes his coffee, but this had better be good. Alright, I'm not getting anything else out of the machine. That's a fucking scandal, that is. Alright. Whoa. Check out the army carpet. Oh, life is beautiful. Hang on. Zombie. No, it's not.
Good morning, Mr.
Oh,
Morgan.
God.
Your breakfast is ready for you.
Thank you. Faux zombie. Polly Oxford. A more English name I
Thank
could
you,
not imagine.
Mrs.
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Well then. Thank you, Polly.
Thank you, Polly. I'm more than hungry.
Starving.
There's 3 of us to feed here. Zach's got a big appetite. Jesus. She knows what the score is. See her
Is
rolling her
everything
sleeves
all
up
right,
there.
Mr. Morgan?
Oh my god.
Yes, it's delicious, Polly.
You can't
My
hear each
compliments
other
to the
from that
chef.
length of table.
I'm hoping my cooking will bring back repeat guests. Honestly, though, it's been a while since anyone has stayed here.
You wear out
I
your
couldn't
shoes.
help but notice.
Passing the salt.
Aside from you and me, there seems to be no other guests or workers around.
That is a big dining
What's
room
that?
for 2 people.
The salt's in that white shaker there.
Ah, thank you.
We're going to play this cliche out,
I
are
was
we?
wondering if there were any other guests or workers here.
Oh, no one else. My
Polly,
husband and I
Polly,
used to run this place, but
can we not play this
Heaven
particular
help.
cliche out, Polly? Why don't you just
You're alone
move
since then.
down the table towards Francis?
Must be hard by yourself.
oh my, we're all out of pepper. I'm
That
very
didn't even
sorry.
sound like
It
we're
must
all out of
be
pepper.
difficult to run a hotel by yourself.
Well, yes, I suppose. I could just live on my
She
pension.
can't be the only person
But I
here.
have to admit,
She can
running
barely
a
lift a
hotel
teacup.
is kind of like a hobby of mine.
That's nice.
I don't know how far cool running
Polly,
a
it
hotel
might
or hobby.
help to hear you better if you could sit a little closer.
Oh my, Mr. Morgan, you're embarrassing me.
Happens
So
every
rude and
time
dead,
I point a
too.
finger at my crotch when
Think
talking
I'm
to a
little
woman as
too
well.
old for you.
And I still love my departed husband. May God rest his soul.
Oh, nothing doing.
I appreciate the invitation, but I'm fine over here.
No Kama
Holly,
Sutra freestyle in this
I
hotel,
can
I'm afraid.
hardly hear you from all the way over there.
You're exaggerating. This is fine. It won't do to be all clumped together with
A
such
woman
a large
of
table
some
and
moral
cafeteria.
servitude.
We have to make use of all this
Fortitude?
space.
Yeah, I think fortitude is probably a better adjective to describe that.
Now tell me, that wound on your face, what happened?
Let's just say I had some trouble during the last case.
Tell him
I
about the
was
Catwoman
working on.
wannabe.
I'm sure it'll heal. It's just a flesh wound.
Oh my, well, there's no need to be the tough guy here. I want you to be able to relax here. I've prepared a special
Yes, I
room
slept
for
in it, I
you.
know.
A famous rock star once stayed in the same room, you know.
Presumably with 28
Really?
women in that bed.
I feel honored.
And there was still space. Oh dear, the sound's just gone tits up.
Zach, the lady is offering to help. Do you want to ask her about
Yes, let's ask her about the town.
Say, Polly, what can you tell me about this town?
Jesus Christ. The sound mix is well off on this game. Rains quite often, eh? Another Twin Peaks reference? I should probably stop counting them because I don't have enough
This
fingers or
hotel was
toes.
built back then.
I
We
could
saw
devise some
plenty
sort of
guests in
mnemonic
those days.
cathedral system in my head, but I just can't be
That's
bothered.
why this
Gigi.
place is so big for such a small community.
I have so many fond memories from back then. I
Excellent.
suppose the clock on the community center is quite famous too.
Oh,
Clock?
Oh yes, it's lovely. It rings in the morning and at night to let the whole town know the time.
did I just get a little
You'll hear it
dingle
many
the
times
plot
during
hook
your
there
stay.
around the clock?
It's a beautiful
town clock.
sound. And you'll love it too, I think.
I look forward to hearing it then.
I wonder
Anything
under what
else you'd
circumstances
like
I'll
to
be
know
hearing this
about?
clock ding.
Yes, actually.
I need to buy some
Polly.
stuff, Polly. I need to buy things.
Could you tell me about the shops
Tell me about the
around here?
shops, Polly.
Shops?
Life is
Well,
beautiful.
there aren't many. It is a small town after all.
Okay.
You can do most of your shopping at the Milk Barn convenience store.
The milk
The
barn,
couple
eh?
who run it are a unique pair. I'm sure you'll get to like them. The A&G
I'm
Diner
not so
is
sure.
a great place to
I'll
eat.
definitely be checking out the
They
A&G
might be
Diner.
open even if my kitchen is closed. If you want to go to a bar, there are two. The Galaxy of Terror
The Galaxy
and
of
the
Terror
Sweary 65.
and the Sweary 65.
I don't care much for either of them. Bars are for the younger folk.
Reference
we
to the
also
director
have a
there.
gas stand, of course, the
A
art
gas
gallery,
stand?
and even a gunsmith. You should be able to find what you need.
Thank you, Polly.
The gunsmith sounds like a safe bet.
Well, Mr. Morgan, I better start cleaning up. You just take it easy.
Thank you,
I'll bring
Polly.
your coffee out in a moment.
Thank you, Polly. I have to warn
He's
you,
gonna-
though,
he's gonna warn her?
I am very
Okay, fair enough.
particular about my coffee. The very best you have, please.
I understand.
No Nescafe, Polly, or
I'll
you're
be
going to get a
right
couple of
back
slaps.
with it.
Is he going to hold up a card with a number at the end, giving her a score? Polly, this is a 9 out of 10. Right, this is dramatic. Are we going to see something? I am going to look with interest. Okay, what am I looking at? Milk?
Did you see that, Zach? Clear as a crisp spring morning.
You're
F
fucking
K.
nuts.
in the coffee.
You're mad,
Knew I could
mate.
count on it. Never fails. Now,
No, don't smile like that.
let's get going.
That's how you smile just before you start strangling them. Oh, I hope he spends this entire game doing things at the prompt of his own coffee. That would be amazing. This guy cannot work for the FBI. Like, it can't be. The FDI, maybe, the Federal Dunces Institute, or he's escaped from somewhere. What are the chances this man is wanted in 15 states? Maybe 16? I think the chances of that are quite high, YouTube. What do you think? Oh, he thinks the coffee tells him his fortune. Oh, this is amazing. Alright, out of the fatigue carpet. What have we got here? Rooms down both way, upstairs, and reception desk here. There's Polly. Can't see if she's dropping any quests. Her hearing is quite weak, but otherwise she's fit. Oi, behave yourself, York. She's told you once already.
Hi.
Oh dear. Obviously there's nothing important to impart if we're seeing text in this format. Well, let's have a look at the prices, love. Those are some big keys behind her. Obviously her eyes are not what they used to be. I agree. Wow, what an obnoxious text stringing sound. Shut up. $114 for cigarettes. No wonder she doesn't need to employ any other staff. All she needs to do is sell a couple of packets of cigarettes and she's set for the month. And no wonder there's nobody else here. Oh, I'm getting out of this fucking place. Maybe there's someone else I can stay in town. Just find an abandoned house, Oblivion style, and just start dropping all my kit in it. Alright. I don't know. I don't know that I've done that much investigating, to be honest, but fair enough. I will see you in the next video. Enjoy.